Welcome to our channel Instrumentation Question and Answer. Professional, today we will discuss regarding the RTD. What is the RTD? Before start the session, we are requesting to you, if you still didn't subscribe our channel, so please subscribe our channel Instrumentation Question and Answer and press the bell icon button to receive any latest video from the Instrumentation Question and Answer to improve your profession. So without wasting the time, let's start our session. What is our session today? Our session, what is RTD? What is the RTD? RTD, we can say the resistance temperature detector. It is a resistance temperature detector. Today we will explain how we can check the RTD in the workshop or either in the field. And the important in our session today, and it's very important while you are in the interview. This is the most common question in the interview. The interviewer asking why we are using the third wire or fourth wire in the RTD. We will explain you like this is our the RTD. We can give the one suppose name this A, B, B. This is the symbol of RTD. Now we are here, we have three wires A, B, B, and the question is why we are using the third wire. Resistance temperature detectors, it's completed only this around these two wires. By these two wires RTD is completed, but why we are using this third wire? This is our session today, why we are using this session. And while interview, this is the most important question. Every interviewer they are asking why we are using a third wire. And some RTDs there the fourth wire is there, A, B, B, B. Fourth wire is there, but our main funda is resistance temperature detector included only by these two wires A and B. By this third wire or fourth wire, compensation wire, we are calling this one compensation wiring. It is this compensate wire. And why we are using this one? This one we are using for lead wire compensation. For lead wire compensation, the correct answer for this question, if interviewer asks you why we are using the third or fourth wire, so the best answer for this one, you can answer simply for lead wire compensation, or for compensation we are using, this will be acceptable also. There is the one formula we can use this one to identify. Suppose this is our third wire. Suppose how we can check, first we will discuss this one. We are going to cover how we can check either in the field or in the workshop. If you are in the workshop, you want to confirm the healthiness of RTD, there is one point we can explain you. If some interview asks you how you can calibrate the RTD, there is no calibration for the RTD, only you can check the healthiness of that RTD, that resistance temperature. You can check the healthiness either by the temperature bath or either in the ambient temperature by measuring the resistance of this RTD. So what you will do, you have to connect the multimeter at these 2 points. Keep your multimeter at resistance selection, at ohm selection, and check the resistance. Suppose if you find the resistance 125 ohm, then what you will do, then connect your multimeter between these two wires. This is our A, this is B, and this one B. B to B, you have to measure the resistance. How much resistance? This one should be minimum resistance, minimum. Suppose 0.04. This should be minimum resistance. And between this one, because our resistor is here, so this resistor, there is no resistor between two wires, there is no resistor. So this one is simply like a wire. So simply wire, it's just like a continuity. Is it giving the continuity? 0.04 ohm resistance. We have to write down this one for the record and for calculation. Our main point between A and B resistance, how much? Between A and B, our resistance is 125. How much resistance? 125. For this one, we are using one formula to calculate the temperature proportionally the resistance. Here we will write formula A minus to B. This is our formula. A minus 2B. A minus 2B. So how much the resistance we measured earlier between A and B? It was 125. 125 minus 2. 2 is the constant figure value, and between B, how much was the resistance? 0.04. 0.04. 0.04. This is our value. So now 125 minus 2 into 0.2 into 0.04. So it will become 125 minus 0.08 minus 0.08. So it is almost 124.92 ohm. 124, we got 124.92 the resistance. This is a symbol of resistance. 124.92 resistance ohm our resistance we have. Then we have to check the conversion table of the RTD temperature table. How much the temperature against 124.92. This is very important conversion regarding the RTD. And second point, how to check the RTD in the workshop in the field. Same points we have to check in the, either you are going to check in the field. First of all, disconnect all 3 wires or 4 wire from the control room side. Disconnect these 3 wire, then measure the resistance. Then measure the resistance between A and B, then between B and B. This one supposed to be like a continuity, and this one should be our resistance as per the temperature. So this was the method to check the RTD. We hope you learn regarding the RTD. What is RTD? The main point our to cover, what is, why we are using the third wire. This is the most common question nowadays. The interview asking regarding RTD. First of all, he will ask you what is the RTD. So RTD is the simple definition, resistance temperature detector. Second question regarding the RTD, he can ask you how you will check. So how you can check, we explained you. You have to measure the resistance between A and B and between B and B. This one is supposed to be minimum, and in between A and B, there will be the resistance as per the temperature, supposed to be 100, because the resistor is this is the standard for this RTD. There is 0 degrees centigrade at 100 ohm. 0 degree centigrade at 100 ohm. So this is the standard. And second one, after measure the resistance between A and B, you can identify this RTD is healthy or need to be replaced. And there is this is the common method. Only the difference in the field, you have to disconnect the cable which is coming from the control room. First of all, disconnect these 3 cable and check the healthiness of RTD. If you are going to check the RTD in the workshop, put in the temperature bath and check the healthiness, check the resistance between A and B, between B and B. So this is the method to measure the temperature proportionally against the resistance, against the ohm. And this is the procedure to check the RTD. And the most important question regarding the third wire or fourth wire. Third wire and fourth wire, it is using for the compensation. This should be answer from your side. There is a lot of conversion regarding the instrumentation. We will cover one by one. We will meet in the next video. Have a nice day.